Oh, there's a lad down there with all the flags on it. Huh?
They told us, was he?
Dirty lefties, right?
It's history. Far right and Palestine coming together.
meeting up. They're going to meet up somewhere. Like.
Yeah, no, I was looking at 420 there. He was down there, he was.
All right.
It's just his life is very hard to see. That's the most lefties I ever see in one lump. Stop microwaving babies! Fucking weirdos. What do they think having babies and they put them in microwaves?
Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine!
They're starting to get the Irish now, look. No, because one started at one and the other was two.
bella ciao, 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 partigiano, portami via, che mi sento se io muoio da partigiano. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, 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 se io muoio da partigiano, devi sempre.
Right now, no, yeah, it's meant before I seen him. That's the start of there now.
Yeah, it's a lot smaller, isn't it? Come on!
Who stinks? Who stinks? Who stinks? Who stinks? Our stinks. Our stinks. Our stinks. Our stinks. Our stinks. Our stinks. Who's straight? 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 Our stinks. Whose country? Whose country? Whose country? Whose country?
I know actually all these nerds.
Even match the numbers, isn't it? Like 22.
No, I thought fucking the Irish is still coming strong. Like.
Yeah, I went around the back there. Kind of
Special needs teachers, COVID vaccinated hospitals, while nurses were dancing, while walking like a cripple. The special needs teachers were doing the doctor's job. I walk like a cripple to the sick. I take more on my ass than I do. I've asked some fucking before now. Yeah, what about the care homes? Special needs teachers can't be on. On the school, Big Ferry, the one on one. Yeah, to a special needs teachers. I walk like a cricket with the doctors were dancing. Yeah, they're abusing old folk. All the old people in old folks' homes. The doctors were dancing. That's sick. You're all sick. You're backbagging. Special needs teachers can't do it. I do. Special needs teachers left school in April. The jab COVID vaccinated. Some care there with sentence heroes. Look at them all.
Her routine was a little bit different yesterday morning. For the first time and last, she put a hijab on. And ladies and gentlemen, she's a powerhouse, that one. Well, I have another very good friend of mine, an absolute true legend. I don't even need the phone to introduce this legend. He is unbelievable up and down the country, our own Fergus Power. What the rebels!
Hey lads, I just want to speak today about this little girl on this board. Her name is Ava O'Brien. Some of you might know her name already. I've been campaigning for her for the last 2 years to try and get justice for her. She was 13, totally fit and healthy, not a bother on her, a brilliant Irish dancer, a phenomenal artist and a gorgeous child. And in her own father's words, she was murdered by Pfizer and it was sanctioned by the Irish state. Right? She was up within a year, she got coerced. Yeah, say it! Justice for Ava! Justice for all! Justice for Ava! Justice for all! Like, just any mother, father, grandmother or father out there, just think about it. When you bring a child into the world, all the worry, all the time you spend looking after them, the nights you stay up making sure they're alright, nursing through sickness and health, and then one day someone, sorry, right, so this girl was coerced. She was the last person in our class to take that job, that fucking poison, excuse me for cursing, but I'm real about it. Right, 23,000 excess mortality in this country, lads, since they rolled out with that job. And they're all responsible for it. And I want to see every one of them involved in it, from top to bottom, including them fucking scumbags and that doll getting taken down for it. The only thing that's going to sort this, lads, for me, is Nuremberg 2.0, nothing else will do, okay? I want to see everyone involved in this from top to bottom swinging. I want to see them swinging. I don't care who bleeding thinks what, alright? If you don't sort this out, they're going to do it again, and do it again, alright? Lads, some of us have been under out for the last few years, and now that we've taken an awful lot of hits off this government, and we paved the way and made it easier for other people to come after us, right? I take that and off these every day of the week. Everything I do is for my family, and for my children, and for their children, alright? And for their God-given birthright, okay? And say one more thing, and always remember it, there's not a guard, there's not a judge, there's not a politician above you in this world. The only one above you in this world is God, alright? I gotta leave you on this, lads, right? That absolute scumbag traitor. You must be embarrassed for yourselves that he's from Cork, that Micheál Martin, right? want to say one thing to you, Micheál, right? You call us mongrels. We haven't even swung our fucking teeth yet. We don't expose you. Just one more thing, lads, before I go. My mother-in-law's down there, Teresa. She's one of my best supporters. She's absolutely love her, right? This whole movement is based on love, right? It's based on love of country, God, family, our children and their futures. That's it, alright? There's no hate here, okay? And one more thing, it's my wife's birthday tomorrow. Would you do us a first? She's gonna kill me when I go home, right? My beautiful wife's name's Audrey. I wouldn't be anywhere in my life only for her. I absolutely adore the ground she walks on. Do us a favour and sing a happy birthday for tomorrow, will you? Alright? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. God bless everyone this free. Eric Bra.
Happy birthday, Larry. I know you're watching. Well, we have a fine, well-spoken lady from Kerry. She's not afraid to take on anyone, especially the heavy hitters. Can I give it up, everyone, for Michelle Keane? Friends, neighbours, people of Era, and the proud people of the People's Republic of Cork. I, Michelle Keane, from Knocknagoshel, a mother, an ordinary Irish woman just like you, stand here before you today, not in anger, but in unity, calling on every single one of you to rise for the common purpose. An Ireland free, an Ireland independent, an Ireland no longer ruled by Brussels or by this failed, cobbled together government led by Micheál Martin. Call me what you will, make me a scapegoat, call me a failed politician if it suits the headlines or the narrative. But I say this, please, let's save our country, Cork! I was jailed unlawfully for 4 days to Limerick prison a week before Christmas, a mother of two, by the Irish so-called Free State. While known criminals, rapists, paedophiles and murderers walk our streets freely, and given a new identity, prisoner 125204. And why? Because I spoke out and told the truth. I told the truth. Because I dared to challenge them, the system. But they forgot one thing. They can jail me. They can even try and silence Michelle Keane. But they will never defeat the Irish people. Not as long as we refuse to bow. We do not bow to Micheál Martin, that traitor who called us mongrels. We do not bow to Simon Harris. We do not bow to the unelected bureaucrats in Europe, in Brussels. We do not answer to globalist suits in silence. Even voices in the Dáil, like Michael Healy-Rae and his political elites, have all tried to silence me. So I say to Michael Healy-Rae and his elites, let them jail me again. Let them jail me again. But I ask you, Cork, the rebel county, if they shut me up, will you rise up in my place? Shut you up! I can't hear you! Will they shut you up? I can't hear you! Will they shut you up? These are trying times, and right now, more than ever, our country needs one thing: unity! Let every eye focus on one horizon,
An Ireland that is free, sovereign, and belongs to its Irish people. Not to the elites, not to the bankers and wankers of this country. Not to the coalitions made in back rooms with Micheál Martin and this cobbled together Irish government. This country does not belong to these traitors, Micheál Martin and Simon Harris. It does not belong to these people inside Dáil Éireann and the insiders in Dublin. It belongs to you, the working people, and don't ever forget it, and don't ever let them silence you in thinking otherwise. Let us remember the people who bled for this land. Michael Collins, Tom Barry, Liam Lynch, Thomas McCurtain, Sean Moylan, Sean Hegarty, Terence McSweeney, Dan Murphy, the blacksmith volunteer that came from Knocknagoshel, and his brother John Coffey Murphy, Countess Markovich, Eamon De Valera, and the common man women that died for what? They died in vain with what these traitors are doing to this country now. These people died in vain. They fought for a free republic. Now, folks, the Cork rebel county and the people of Éire, it's our turn now. If it takes peaceful resistance to reclaim this nation, we will rise. We will rise. If it takes truth and courage, we will answer. Yes, we will answer. I saw it myself on election night as a presiding officer in Turin Cahill polling station tore out ballot papers right in front of me while a polling clerk looked idly on. And I will prove this injustice in the high courts in Ireland. To the men and the women of Ireland, I say, turn back now. It's not too late. Let us claim our republic for the people, by the people, and led by the people. Now to the rising voices of Irish women, I say, now here is a chance for our women. Take it as a compliment that your voices are rising, louder, stronger, prouder every day. They said our goals were too high. They said we were divided, but they were wrong. Some days are just days, but there are days like this one. A day history will remember. Because we refused to sit on the sidelines, because we stood up and said, not our country, not today. If we have the courage to fight, to change, to rise, then we must remember this. This Irish Republic was established by the Irish people, and it can only be disestablished by the Irish people. So I ask you, are you ready? Are you ready to stand up for your country, for your children, for your county? Because when ordinary Irish people stand together, we do extraordinary things. Gaurav Mila Mohagan, Chucky Arlaw, long live the Republic!
Before I call on the next speaker, can I just put the word out? My wife and children are out there somewhere. I lost you along the way, so can you make it up towards the stage, sweetheart? Because I can't see you. The next speaker is Jordan from the National Party of Cork. Now, Jordan, are you here? From the heart, brothers, from the heart. How's it going, everyone? My name's Jordan Crowley and I'm from the National Party here in Cork. I want to start off by saying thank you all for coming out and standing here with us today. And not just for us up here either, and not just for this movement, but for something deeper, something older, something nearly buried. You didn't come today to be entertained. You didn't come to wave a sign or shout at the sky. You came because you know something in this country is dying. Not all at once, not with a bang, but system by system, voice by voice, lie by lie. They tell us everything's fine, that the economy is growing. that all the diversity is enriching, that we should be grateful to live in this modern Ireland. But look around and ask yourself, is this the type of functional nation we want to live in? A nation where your child is priced out of owning a home in the town they grew up in. A nation where your wage doesn't cover your rent, where your people are told to sit down and shut up while the government hands over your future to strangers. And they expect you to accept it, to watch it all disappear and say nothing. But here's what they didn't count on. We're still fucking here! The ones who remember how it's supposed to be. The ones who won't apologise for wanting to live in a country that serves its own people. The ones who never forgot that Ireland is not just America, not just a location, but a legacy, a people, a duty, a home. And for too long the decent people of this nation have been too polite, too patient and too afraid to say what they see. Well, I'll say it. This is not your fault. You didn't fail your country failed you. Your leaders sold you out. Your media lied to you, your future was stolen and cut up and handed out like spoils while you were told to be quiet and behave. They sold your homes to foreign investment funds. They packed your hospitals with foreign staff while driving Irish doctors and nurses out. They've rewritten laws to silence you and stifle opposition, all in the name of inclusion. They don't fix what they break. They bury it. And then they bury you under slogans, under shame, under numbers and names that don't mean anything anymore. I know they want you to believe that nothing can be done, that it's too late, that Ireland has to be shared with the world until there's nothing Irish left in it. But that is a lie. It's always been a lie, and the people in this crowd and the people watching from home know it. They are afraid, not of any of us, but of what we represent. Memory, conviction, the refusal to surrender. They needed us fragmented, they needed us ashamed, they needed us to believe we were alone so they could rule over us without any resistance. But we are not alone and we are not going anywhere. And today I want every man and woman listening to understand this. You do not need permission to stand up. You do not need to be an expert. You do not need to wait for the media to say it's okay. You just need to remember who you are and decide you've had enough. We don't need to burn anything. We don't need to riot. We need to rebuild from the ground up, street by street, home by home, family by family. Because there is no cavalry coming to save us. There is no saviour from the mainstream. There's only us, the forgotten people of this country, the working man, the mother pushed to the side, the youth who see no future here, the grandparent looking out the window of the country they don't recognise anymore. We are what remains, and what remains is more than enough to start again. Ireland doesn't belong to Brussels, it doesn't belong to the NGOs, it doesn't belong to the landlords, it belongs to the Irish people. It always has, and it always will, so long as we are willing to stand up and defend it. So for those out there who had spit on the sacrifice of our ancestors, who had betrayed our legacy, let them hear us now. This is our land, this is our home, this is our future, our hopes, our dreams, our ancestors, our legacy. This is our Ireland, and it always will be, from now until the end of time, so long as the wind blows over our fields and the rivers flow from our mountaintops, so long as there's a single blade of fucking grass left on this island, and a single Irishman or woman willing to stand up and defend it, they will never win.
Wow, lads, there's passion. Wow, oh my God. Get them out. Traitors in the government. Get them out. Get them out. Well, lads, I'm calling another speaker. We have Malachy Steenson from Dublin inner city. Lads, I can't believe the amount of you that is here today. It's absolutely amazing. Up Cork! Up Cork! Global County! Welcome, Malachy.
We all right on that? Fabulous. to be here today in the rebel county. And as I look across the crowd, from the ground you can't actually see how big it is, but from here you can. And look at the sea of tricolours. That one flag is what petrifies the political class in this country. When they saw in April in Dublin the sea of tricolours, they were petrified. Don't mind what they say. They are concerned and shocked at the level that this movement has risen to. In less than 2.5 years, we have brought this from a couple of people in East Wall to the numbers that are here today, the 50,000 in Dublin a couple of weeks ago, and the double that figure that will be in Dublin on the 22nd of June. When people say to you, what do these rallies achieve? Why do we bother? These are done for a number of reasons, and you can see the way the movement grows through these rallies. It gives confidence to people who know what's the right thing to say and do, but are afraid to come out. When they see the numbers that are out, they will come out, and more people are realising what's going on in this country. And I'm glad to come down here to Cork, the rebel county, the home of the so-called Taoiseach in this country. And let me send a very clear message to Micheál Martin. We are not the mongrels. We are thoroughbreds. And we will take this nation back from the political class who are beholden to the international world. We don't care what Brussels says. We are going to take this country and run it for the benefit of its people. The only thing the political class are capable and good at in this country is waiting lists and failures. I'm sure some of you watched, or at least heard about it and watched it later, because I'm sure most of you don't watch RTE at the best of times. But the programme into the nursing homes. Remember, these are the nursing homes that they sent people out of hospitals in a number of years ago and left them to die. 20 years from Lee's Cross, when we were told the very same thing about a nursing home a couple of miles from the one that they exposed the other night. Nothing has changed. We have more regulations. We have more people employed to inspect. What are they inspecting?
Their pockets.
We're told that in the children's hospitals that hundreds of children who shouldn't have had hip operations had them. How can that happen in a so-called developed world? This government and the entire political class, the 33,000 NGOs, the €6.5 billion they get, their time is coming to an end. And we will take back power in this people through a peaceful movement. We don't need guns or bombs. We are doing this by the mobilisation of tens of thousands of people. Since the rally in Dublin on the 26th of April, there have been protests every day somewhere in this country. We saw the people in Saggart the other day taking a new tactic of driving around slowly to slow down traffic. It's that type of peaceful action that we will be taking. And in the coming months, when a new movement is launched, when a new attempt to bring this forward through unity and to bring all of our people with us to take back this nation. And none of us here who are involved in this are doing this for ourselves. We have nothing personally to gain other than the saving of our nation. We are doing it for our children, our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren. When we say we want to make Ireland great again, the left come out with their usual slogans. Oh, is that when the church ran the place? Is that when we had industrial schools and mother and baby homes? No, it's when we were able to walk our streets safely. It's when we were able to buy a house or get a social house. It was when we could get medical treatment when we needed it. That's the Ireland we want. When our children could go to school and get an education and not get indoctrinated into woke liberalism. That's the type of Ireland we want. The Ireland set out in the Proclamation of 1916 and set out so clearly there that we will cherish the children of our nation equally. And this is our nation. And we will be taking it back. Go to Mila Mahagad. And we'll see you all in Dublin on the 22nd.
Fantastic, Malachy, as always. Thank you so much. Well, we saved the best to last. Our very own Cork-born Derek Bly. This man has been annihilated, his name slated and dragged through the mud, and he has done this for the benefit of us, the Irish people. He has been boots on the ground for years, and I wouldn't be here today fighting the good fight if not for him, as he was an inspiration to me, and I thank you for that, Derek. So can I get a big round of applause please for Derek Bly?
3 years ago, we stood here in Cork, up at the Grand Parade, in our hundreds. Today, we stand here in our thousands. We stand here to tell the government enough with your failed housing policy. Enough with your failed healthcare policy. Enough with your failed immigration policy. I could stand here all day listing the failures of Fianna Fáil, Fine Gael and the fake opposition and the cover-ups provided by the government-funded media, RTE and their cronies. But I'm not here today to talk about them. I'm here to talk about us. I want to talk about us and how we rebel against those who forced our young, bright, talented, educated young people from our shores. To the Irish diaspora, I say this: us nationalists hear you. Us nationalists see you, and us nationalists want to give you a homeland to return to. This country has suffered the incompetency of Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael for over 100 years. This Gombinism politics has brought Ireland from freedom and independence to today's Ireland, where we are led by young global leaders. Do you hear me, Vodka? These people focus on putting diversity first. They want to put climate first. They want to put the foreigner first. What counts in my heart and soul is to put the Irish first. not built in a day. And it took 100 years of Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael to put us here. And we're not going to fix it in a day. But we are going to boot this cronyism and corruption out of this country once and for all. Get them out! Get them out! Get them out! Nationalists started out as a minority. Grand Parade, we had 600 people. Different story here today. Day by day, at the siege we saw, protest by protest our numbers grow. The time has come for this government to go. The government's biggest fear is we the people. Why? Because we stand here as many and they stand here as few. As we nationalists unite, it sends shivers down the backs of those spineless traitors to Ireland. So in closing, I ask every true nationalist to feel the weight of our forefathers' hands upon our shoulders. I ask every true nationalist to feel our forefathers' heart's rhythm within your heart. And I ask every true nationalist to feel the strain of our forefathers' sacrifices in our minds. We are the custodians of this glorious land. We are the custodians of this blood-stained soil. And we are not going to allow EU bureaucrats and paper pushers in the door to give our country away. God willing, someday we will meet our patriot dead in heaven. And when we do, we can look them and God straight in the eye and say that we put Ireland first. God bless Ireland and God bless every one of you. And people ask me, they say, Derek, what are these protests doing? Why are we doing it? What's the point? We do it so we can get you here, so we can tell you how we're going to fix it. For far too long, decisions that shape our lives have been made without us. Policies are being pushed on our communities without our consent, without debate, and without democratic approval. Sometimes with the violent oppression has not been seen since we were a British colony. That ends today. Because we are launching a nationwide movement, a constitutional call. We demand a national referenda on issues that determine our future. Immigration, asylum, housing, citizenship, neutrality, and freedom of speech. but we are calling for something that's long overdue. The restoration of Article 48, which gave us, the people, the right to trigger a referendum on national issues. That was taken away from us. We are demanding it be returned. Because our republic is not just about ticking boxes. It's about you, the people, having the final say. So what is it? This is all we ask. This is all we ask you. Go to your phones. Go to www.ourpetitions.ie. Choose which petition you want to support, or choose them all. One name, one email. That's it. No address required. 20 seconds of your day. That's all it takes. I want a vote. I want a voice. I want my country back. Then share it. Share it with everybody you know on social media. On the street, in the pub, everywhere. Let's spread this far and wide. There is a QR code on the leaflets. We have them here. Take them, pass them around. We want 75,000 signatures. We will then present those signatures to Dáil Éireann. We are going to make it impossible for them to refuse it. This is not just a petition. This is a line in the sand. This is a message to Leinster House that we want our voices heard. You govern by the will of the people, and the people demand to be heard. We are not asking for permission. We are exercising our right, and we are reclaiming our place in this republic as sovereign citizens, not silent victims. I want everybody to get a leaflet today, and I want everybody to go to ourpetitions.ie and have your say in the future of your country. And in closing, I'm going to get this national hero, Darren McGovern, to sing us out. How's it going, folks? I'm going to sing one little song, and I want every man, woman and child to join in and sing that song so that the animals in Dáil Éireann know that we're here, because we are not going away. God save Ireland, said the heroes. God save Ireland, say they all. Whether on the scaffold high or the battlefield we die, oh, what battle ends for Ireland did we fall? High upon the gallows tree, sung a noble-hearted tree, with the vengeful tyrant stricken in their bloom. And they met them face to face with the courage of their race, and they went with sword and donkey to their doom. Sing it! And God save Ireland, save the hero. God save Ireland, save the hero. And whether on the scaffold high, or the battlefield we die, oh, the battle ends for Ireland did we fall.
tell you something. You couldn't have picked a better place to come. And that was just the fluke, like. And that was just the fluke, like.